All right, so I just finished a cash buyer. She's purchasing 3 properties. Each packet was maybe 15, 20 pages. It literally took me like 30 minutes in and out, if that long. And it only took that long. And it only took that long is because I had to call title company in regards to a tax amount missing on one of the properties. She wanted to know what her responsibility or what the property taxes were for that year. All the other documents had it in print. That one didn't. One thing that did happen that I get a lot of phone calls for, a lot of people get hung up on, is her name was misspelled on the documents. Always call and verify, but in most cases, if it's a title document, it's okay to just one clean line, initial, and print your name. Oddly enough, it was only on one document. No, actually, it was 2 documents, but both documents, it was just the settlement statement that it was misspelled. All the other documents were spelled correctly. So usually with title documents, it's always okay to just one clean line, initial, and then date, print their name correctly underneath, just to acknowledge that there was a correction made. But that one was pretty easy peasy, super simple. It's a cash buyer. It took us maybe 20 to 30 minutes for 3 properties, so that's a good deal. Just follow me for more. This one was easy. Bye. Okay, and so this one here is, again, about the tax operations. It's just saying that you're going to be responsible for a portion of the taxes, and the buyer.
So we're responsible from today
until the end of the year. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Or probably tomorrow, really, until the end of the year. The seller is up until today. Okay.
Can I just resign here on the side?
Where did you mess up? Did you sign on the wrong spot?
No,
I mean, it's your signature, so that's fine. And I can't really make out. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
All right, so this is just saying the title company uses those services to close out their transactions they may have taken a part in your loan. All right, and so these are disclosures from the title company. As the buyer, you're only going to initial on the buyer side. This is just saying the title company has to disclose this information to you. They talk about taxes, prorations. This is saying, oh, you're not the seller, so contracts don't apply. Just saying that you have a remote notary and that you received your number. You're only one person, so you're only going to initial on the first line of every number. Oh, I need to attach. No, I don't have that to attach. And is your husband, is he already signed, or is he signing later today, or?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Actually, my husband's not signing. He's just taking care of the funds. Ricky Chen is the other signer. He's in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right, and so this is just saying that,
okay, I'll read it.
Okay, yeah, the title company does not inspect properties. That's not the right, that's not what they do in this transaction. Whether or not you get a survey, you're going to initial one or the other. The HOA association, whether or not there's an active or inactive HOA, it's basically disclosing that you're closing on the property with full knowledge that you may be responsible for HOA. And then just saying that what your use of the property is intended for. Okay, so since Ricky is not going to be here, I'm just going to cross him out.
Yeah, I think he's signing his in over there.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to make sure before I crossed out. I didn't know if there's any same documents or not. All Alright, and this is the last disclosure, just saying that, hey, you received all your numbers. If there's something wrong with the documents, they're going to make corrections. You can be criminal and civil liable for misrepresenting yourself to purchase the property, and whether or not there's a warranty involved.
But I'm the one buying. Should be the
Yeah.
seller should be the one responsible.
Yeah, sometimes people just misrepresent themselves, period. So it's just to cover all the bases. You'll be surprised. Okay, perfect. Alright, and so this right here is just closing funds affidavit. This is acknowledging that you submitted, or that y'all intend to submit funds. It will not fund until your funds are submitted. So the property won't close until all your submit. And then this is your survey. You can sign anywhere in this little space on the survey.
Inside.
Yeah, inside is fine. Just sign and date. Yeah.
Here on the side is
You can
okay?
do it on the side as well if you prefer. Alright, so this is the first file. And that's for me. And then I'll come through everything before we leave. Alright, so that's file number 1. Alright, so this is file number 2. Same thing, these are the numbers.
So this is the one with the wrong. Do I just put G?
So that's the one that has the wrong spelling. You're gonna do one clean line. You can just do one clean line and then print it underneath it. Perfect. And then you'll initial and date where you crossed out. Alright, perfect. Alright. And so this is, again, the tax proration.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, all the other ones are correct. That was the only one that had the misspelling. All right, and so this is the tax prorations. This one is the exact calculated difference between you and the seller.
So put in here 13?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have to sign here?
Yes, ma'am. You're gonna put in your contact details.
Okay.
And then, again, this is just explaining the tax prorations, just saying that each of you are going to split for the time that you've owned the property. Okay, and this one here is just saying that the title company uses a tax group and a law group to close out their transactions. confused. Okay, no, you're still the buyer on this one. Are you the seller on any of these, or are these all buyers? Okay, I thought so. That's what you told me. All right. So again, you're gonna initial on this side as the buyer, saying that the title company has to disclose all this information to you about taxes, and that you have a remote notary. There's a fee for that, and that you received all your numbers coming in.
I think she said that the seller is the one paying.
Oh, the seller is gonna pay the mobile notary fee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is...
It's the same as the other stuff.
Yeah, it's basically just saying that title company doesn't expect properties.
Yeah.
Survey, no survey, HOAs. And this is the last bit, saying that the title company cannot fund or close out the transaction until they receive their money. Criminal civil liability for misrepresentation and HOAs. Okay. And this is just another closing fund affidavit that your funds will be there to close the transaction. Alright. And so this is another survey. Yes, ma'am. Alright, and so this is just contact details again. What do y'all do here?
We're just, we provide services to the oil and gas.
Okay. I remember my first job out of college, I used to work for a company called Amicon, and they made plastics that sold to oil and gas companies. Sometimes I feel like I should have stayed with them. But they were a manufacturer. I mean, I worked in the office, but they were like a actual plant.
Mm-hmm.
Not too far from here, actually. Like on the Beltway.
Oh, okay. Just moved here like almost 9 years ago.
Awesome. Alright, and then this is the last one. No, you've already done this one. She just asked me to keep them in order, so I'll make sure they stay in order. Alright, and so this is the last one. Again, these are the numbers. And I noticed the orders are a little different.
This one is wrong.
The numbers are wrong for that one, or the spelling?
The spelling.
Okay.
Now this one they put an extra N.
Oh. Is it like that? Hopefully it's not like that on all the documents, just that one. Spelled on this one, or just that first page?
Yeah, that first page.
Okay.
This one's okay.
Okay. And again, another tax proration. This is, I think this was the actual calculated amount.
Yeah, there's no amount here. It's blank.
She left it blank. Would you like me to call and find out, or are you okay signing it without the...
I don't know. I mean, why is that blank?
Okay, I can call and find out. Let me put this one to the side and go to the rest. We'll just get through the rest of the packet.
Yeah, because that should have been done. I mean, we were supposed to close last week, and it was moved.
Oh, you're gonna be the buyer on the buyer side.
Allah.
It's okay. It's a title document. It won't be the end of the world. It's
Yeah,
just.
but I sign on
It's
the side.
yeah. It's okay.
You just go like this.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. And then this here is just saying that, hey, you're going to split the taxes between the seller. And this is just saying that they use a tax group and a law group to complete your transaction. Okay. And these are the same initials, like the affidavits that you're going to initialize on all the pages. Awesome. Alright, and then contact details. And it's just your name, email address, phone address. Okay, and then I'm going to contact her about the calculated amount so you'll know, or I can send her an email. Is there anything else that you want to know before I call her?
That was it, because that's the only one I think of.
Okay, and then this is your survey, and again, just, and then once I call her or email her, I'm going to call her probably quicker. She won't going to answer, should you answer right there. That's it. And then I'm going to drop this off to them. They should have it within about 40 minutes or so, give or take.